Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss degree second sem English final examination conducted in 2023 and the key solutions we are going to discuss. As you all know, part A contains 8 questions and you are supposed to answer 5. Okay, answer as directed. Traveling is my favorite hobby. Identify the non-finite verb. And traveling is the non-finite verb and is the finite verb because finite verbs are affected by tenses. This tense can be changed, whereas traveling tense cannot be changed. So this is a non-finite verb in this sentence. Please try to act naturally. Whether it is an oxymoron or hyperbole, you have to identify. So oxymoron, when two contrasting words are placed together, it is called as oxymoron, and hyperbole is exaggeration. So if we take this sentence, please try to act naturally. It is an oxymoron because act and natural both are contradictory. Acting cannot be natural, it is always fictitious or unnatural. So these are the words which are placed together and it is an oxymoron. I have a million things to do, whether it is oxymoron or hyperbole. So what is it? It is a hyperbole because there is an exaggeration. Nobody can do million things. Okay, so this is an exaggeration. D. They dash over the phone for 3 hours last night. Last night tells you the tense. So what would be the right answer? It is talked. They talked over the phone for 3 hours last night. Second, answer as directed. She is a brave lion. Whether it is a simile or a metaphor. As you all know, simile and metaphors are comparisons. Okay, so what is it? She is a brave lion. It is a metaphor because the comparison is declared. It is not, the sentence does not tell like she is like a brave lion. If the word like is used, then it becomes a simile. Since like is not used and the comparison is declared, it is a metaphor. Come dash before it finishes. Fill in the blank with suitable adverb. So the adverb is come quickly before it finishes. Adverb describes the how the action is done. The movie was dash. Provide the correct form. The movie was interesting. Write the portmanteau word that forms when we join multiple plus complex. Portmanteau word is a blended word. When we join two parts of two words, then it becomes a portmanteau word. So the portmanteau word is multiplex. Multi from here and plex from this word is taken and then multiplex is joined. Arrange the following in a sequence. Of course, I can understand this is a little bit tricky. It will be very difficult to understand it, but we have to go with the meaning and the sentences, the sentence construction. So the first sentence is the long-term warming of planet's overall temperature is called global warming because mainly in the first sentences the definitions are given. So here the global warming definition is given and immediately a supporting sentence will be given. So coal, oil, natural gas, etc. are some of the fossil fuels when burnt causes greenhouse gases in Earth's atmosphere. So what happens as a result? The greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor, etc. And excessive burning of fossil fuels has led to increase in global warming. So the order could be B, A, D, C, students. So anyway, this will go according to the key provided to the external examiners. So fill in the blanks with appropriate verbs. So keep guessing the answers till you get the right. I reached on time because I left home early. The children dash beginning to enjoy their projects. The children began to enjoy their projects. I go to the park dash evening every evening. Answer as directed. Education plus entertainment combines to form the word. Again portmanteau word and the word is edutainment. He is driving too fastly. Rewrite the sentence making necessary corrections. Fastly cannot be, it's an incorrect word. We cannot use fastly, we can use he is driving too fast. This city is a concrete jungle. Simile or a metaphor? Again the comparison is declared. It is not told like city is like a concrete jungle. If it is told like a concrete jungle, then it becomes simile, but it is declared city is a concrete jungle, so it is a metaphor. She wouldn't dare do that. Identify the auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verbs are the helping verbs. So the helping verb here is she wouldn't dare do that. So that wouldn't is the helping verb and dare do is the main verb, students. Next, sixth question. Fill in the blanks from the opposite options provided. He did not complete the course as dash as he thought he would. So as easily as he thought he would. How have you been dash doing? How have you been doing? A loan word borrowed from Hindi, which means a teacher or recognized leader. We all know that English is not an original language, it is a borrowed language. It borrows all the words from all different words. So it cannot be original, and here the word is guru. Guru is the word which means teacher or recognized leader. A loan word borrowed from Sanskrit, which means incarnation, and the word is avatar. Seventh, what are the essentials of paragraph writing? So the essentials of paragraph writing are: first we should have a topic sentence, then the supporting sentences, and the paragraph should be coherent. Coherence means all the sentences should be meaningfully arranged and grammatically correct. That is called as coherence. And it should have a variety, and the style should be followed. And the last one I forgot, students, concluding sentence should be there to write up to complete a paragraph. Then what are the steps involved in effective descriptive writing? The last question, and the steps are: first one, involve all the five senses. What are the five senses? The taste, the sight, the hearing, the auditory, the senses, the sensation. All these five senses, five sense organs have to be activated when we read a description. Then second one, use adjectives and adverbs. All the relative adjectives and adverbs have to be used. Then talk about your thoughts and emotions, how you react to that particular description. If you are describing anything, you also have to involve your thoughts and emotions and your surroundings. What do you observe about that particular description around you? Then it makes an effective descriptive writing, student. So this is about part A, all the 8 questions. And if you have any discussions, please do not hesitate to put it in the comment section, because I have done it in a very in a hurry manner, students. So I might have overlooked some of the facts. If it has happened, please bring it to my notice. I would be very happy to correct myself. Okay, and these are part B. I think all of you might have written. Comment on the speaker's view on the relationship between man and nature. That is from the poem. Describe the character sketch of banker from the story The Bet. You remember the bet between both the persons, banker and the other person. And discuss the imagery in Henry Desrosiers' The Walk by Moonlight. This is again a poem. What are the innovations ideas discussed in the essay How the Coronavirus Sparked? Because this is a new perspective given to coronavirus. All these days we've been cursing coronavirus because it has completely disturbed our lives. But this lesson takes us to a new perspective. It has got some innovations. So that all were discussed in that. I hope you might have written it. Discuss the significance of language in Toni Morrison's Nobel lecture. Okay. Comment on the significance of the title The Different History. Then critically assess the character of Lady Macbeth. I think in the last minute I uploaded this video, students, Lady Macbeth. Maybe you might have written this. Elaborate on J.B. Shaw's journey in becoming a public speaker. How he became a public speaker, what all events took place in his life. So that's about your paper, students, your final English paper for the second sem. Hope all of you have written very well, and then yeah, all the very best for your future examinations. Take care, and let's meet up in the next video. Bye bye.